Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Walk with Rajeshi once again, and hello my friends. Welcome all of you once again to my channel, and I hope you are doing all well. So, today I am going to take you to the journey of my walking and my falling down and get back again and start walking again. So in this journey, I would like to thanks to very close people of my life, my family, my neighbors, my few very good friends, and special thanks to my doctor, Dr. Vikas Kapoor, and my physiotherapist, Dr. Sujit Kumar Singh. So this is the journey I would like to take you all, and let's have the journey and know how we can do in our life, even it's a hard time, right? So let's walk along with me. How many of you have gone through the ACL repair in your life and any kind of a surgery that let you be on a bedridden for a long period of time, and how you have gone through it? Please share me your experience. Here I am having a very special thanks to my Dr. Vikas Kapoor and my physiotherapist Mr. Sujit Kumar Singh. Many thanks to both of you to have me walking back again. This ACL reconstruction takes 2 to 3 hours of time, and it says that it doesn't need an overnight stay in a hospital, but my idea is better if we stay and have a painkiller and get out of the trauma of that of the operation. And I think it's like take 2 to 4 weeks time to stabilize yourself, and then after 10 to 12 weeks actually you start having a brisk walking, and actual recovery time is 6 to 12 months. It's a long period of time. You need a lot of mental energy and total your sweat and tears and hard work and positivity. As I said before, it's not a simple way. It takes around 6 to 12 months time to actually walk back again, and it's not a simple process, and it takes a lot of dedication to do that. Immediately after the surgery you have to take a lot of painkiller, and I think I had taken for a month or so to overcome the pain. And keep your place like totally clean. You need to use a lot of ice on your knees, but don't overdo icing as well, so it will help you to relieve the pain and decrease the swelling of the place. Many of us, and I think almost all of us, face a lot of challenges or some challenges in our lifetime, and it doesn't matter that how the challenges come and why it happened. The matter is how we face the situation and how we stand up from there. It's need a lot of inner strength. It needs a lot of mental stability, and the most important, need a lot of support from the surroundings as well. But with the surroundings support and help and all, we need to have the strength within ourselves which can keep us going and keep us achieve the thing we want to achieve. So I am going to tell you few points, and before that I would like to share the story how it happened with me and how I did it and what's my take about it. So here it is.
Mama in lockdown days, and Mama broke her leg. How much trouble can Ma get herself in 1 month or year? Look at this. This is how much trouble. Tell something, Ma?
I'm in pain.
Yes.
I'm not liking this. My friends, I always believe in one thing in my life, that's one life to live, and I live to my fullest to do anything in my life. So I always been very active, and you know that every part of our body is very essential, and when we are walking, when we are running, we are jumping, the legs are most important part, right? It takes us to one place to another place. But it was in the year 2020, the lockdown phase was going on. It was just about to end the lockdown phase, and I was climbing down from the stairs of my house, and suddenly I had like my leg got twisted somehow, and I tripped and fall down. When I fall down, I didn't realize that that will come so big in the thing. And when I get up, I have also heavy pain on my knees, and I was not able to stand up and all. So I'm just making the long story short. So after going through like MRI and X-rays and all, I get to know that my meniscus being tear, and a lot of multiple ligaments being broken, and I have to go through a ACL repair. So I thought first, like, is it needed to go through operation? And I didn't know that it will be so much big. And me, my daughter, my husband, we all thought, oh, it's just an operation, and I'll come back and like back to the normal life. But after the operation happened, it took me 2 months to start walking again, and this is the journey about that 2 months. So I'm here to share with you all about that journey. Now, when I had my operation, after that I had to go through the physiotherapy session, and that was much needed because my legs were stiff. I had to screw on it, and it was not an easy journey, though I never thought that it will be that serious even, but it was actually that serious. And here come my physiotherapist, Mr. Sujit Kumar Singh, and he really played a good role because I was not able to move my leg that way. I've been very stiff. I was not, initial stage I was like saying, oh my god, it's paining, I cannot move, because it was very, very painful going through that physiotherapy session, because my left leg was totally stiff and I was not able to move. The simple bit of the tiniest movement like that was paining me, the tears, and it was really, really kind of a pain I can't even explain right now. But yes, he showed his patience with me, and make me walk back again slowly with the time phase. And we really, and not only that, he supported me with the mental spare as well. We had a lot of talk on that, because I think when we are bedridden and we cannot walk or do things, that mental support is much needed as well as the physical strength back. So come along with me, and I'm going to share the few things that can make us feel stronger even the bad and the challenging time of our life.
Me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough.
If we start panic that oh my god, why it happened, how we should do, first we lose that what we should do next. So when any kind of challenges like throw us and we have to go through it, first we have to identify that what we can do to make our life better and as it used to be somewhere. So find out the solution. For me, when I fall down, I had to know that which doctor can do the best for me. So I chosen Dr. Vikas Kapoor from medical hospital, and I had gone through the operation, and then I cannot panic. I cannot panic on the situation. Oh my God, what will happen to me next? Whether I'll be able to walk or not? Because if I panic, I will lose my inner confidence and inner self. So I have to gather myself and give support to my doctor and his team so that they can work better for me. And we all have our family and the people around us, and they need to us to be strong. It doesn't matter what happened to us, we just have to don't panic. Okay, we cannot panic, and we have to be straight ahead and look for the positivity of the life. How can we improve the situation? Second, and for me it's very important, engage your time. When we are bedridden and when we cannot move and do such activities which we regularly do, we always tend to think negative and get into some dimension where we don't know what to do, and start having lots of overthinking kind of a situation. So I think that time we can engage on reading stuff. We can, if you're professional, you can read something on internet or have a book where you can improve your skill. If you are just a student, you can do your studies while you are upgrade yourself on things. If you are just being homemaker or doing things, you can read about the things that makes your interest. Or suppose what I did was those days where I was reading lot of stuff about paintings, because my hobbies were painting, and due to lot of activities I was not able to give time to that, and I started doing a painting because I was able to sit up, and I was asking other people to give me the supplies, and I was doing the painting on there. I spent a lot of time playing games, but I never give myself a time to have overthinking and kind of feeling more sad. But I took that period as a spirit. Oh my god, this is a chance of my lifetime, and I can have a little free time with myself and know what can improve me for a better person for future. So engage yourself. Third point is keep yourself motivated. There can be days even you are doing kind of activity as I said, but still you feel painful, because those physiotherapy process is actually take you to a lot of painful journey. So it's need a lot of mental strength, because you have to perform that. Apart from the physiotherapists come and visit you, you have to perform that a many point of a time, and everyone is not strong. Okay, like for me, I was not that physically strong to take off such a pain. Even the smallest scratch I used to have in my childhood, I used to cry like anything. But that time I had stitches, and my muscle were taken to build that meniscus or thing. I don't know the total medical thing, so I'm not going to talk about it. But it was huge thing for me to get my strength back on my leg and walk again. But I think I have to keep myself motivated those days and stay looking forward. And yes, I can do it. There's nothing that we cannot do it. Yes, we can do it, and we have to do it, because it's my life. If I cannot be able to work, I cannot do anything. People cannot do on my behalf. It's me that I have to go on and do it, right? So stay motivated. Be it any situation, any challenges, don't lose your motivation. Don't neglect the therapy, and don't neglect what doctor advise you. There will be a time doctor advise you to visit you. The way the doctor advise you to visit, you have to go and visit the doctor according to that time. Okay, whatever the physiotherapy will suggest you, you have to go that. If he ask you to do that for 2-3 times, you have to do it 2-3 times. So that it doesn't happen in one day. It took a long time to slowly. Suppose your hand is moving like this first, and then this is very slow process, but you have to be literally a snail, and you have to keep your patience. So just don't hurry, and don't neglect your therapy, and don't do such a thing. I can't do it. Please, friends, you have to do it. Okay, and that's the way we can achieve the goal. Every day, get up in the morning and say good morning to yourself. When we say that, the day will start in a very positive note. And those days when we cannot walk or we cannot do our activity, this is very much needed for us to keep our inner self be alive. So if we start our day with a positive thought and the gesture of a gratitude to the others who are helping us and who are beside us, that's actually important, and that keep us more going for the whole day, and that painful journey feel more relaxing and better. The balance of a food and the balance of a diet. That 6 weeks or 7 weeks, I was just lying down on the bed. So many of us, maybe in our lifetime, go through kind of a knee operation, knee surgery, or some back surgery, or some kind of a surgery where we cannot stand up or do things. So my friend, I will tell you that if you are going through that, don't overeat, and don't suppose we are depressed or not feeling good, we eat so much, right? So don't do that. Keep keep your protein intact and fiber intact totally on your food, but don't overeat. Just balance your food, know your diet, and I can put a diet chart on my comment box. You can follow that. I used to have a very balanced diet, and actually I lose a lot of weight because one, I was in a pain, I was going to the therapy a long prolonged period of a time, and also you have to restrict your food those days, so that don't put on weight, because put on weight will be the extra thing that can take your motivation away. So stay happy, and just take care of your. After the 6 weeks, when you are putting the pressure, you know that 6 weeks you can't do anything, you cannot, you just have to depend on your doctor and the physiotherapist who is coming and letting you know what to do. So after the 6 weeks gone, you have to set your goal that, oh, I can walk back as normal within these days, and after 6 months I can try this, after 3 months I can little run, I can do such a exercise, after 6 months I can start driving, after a year. So you have to set your goal on your own way, and you have to push yourself really, really hard so that you can achieve your goal. To me, that was the time, is get to know who is the real person and real people around you or not. There are a lot of people I actually get to know on my worst time that actually they were real or not, because some people were just to have you on your good time only. Okay, but when you are not having regular activity, these people leave your side. So I found few of them on those days, and I know that who are the real people in my life and who are the fake people. So that was the journey to know yourself, that who are actually beside you, who are not beside you. Today I am back with my dancing. I am doing lot of activities. I walk. I may not. Only problem I'm facing and challenging is climbing up the stairs even now. But hopefully I will be doing better soon. And that's how it's me right now. And see you next time. Please like and subscribe my channel and work with me more and give me strength to walk again.